This is video 7 for geometry, and today we're going to be talking about angle pairs. So first of all, we've got a little bit of vocabulary to go over. So two angles with a common vertex and a side are adjacent angles. Okay, and those are two angles that share a side. So if we have this angle, and we can call this angle 1, and angle 2 shares the same vertex and a common side. All right, a linear pair are adjacent angles whose non-common side forms a line. So we have two angles, and we can call this angle 3 and 4. It's not, their non-common sides form that straight line, that 180 degrees. All right, complementary angles are two angles whose sum is 90 degrees. So we could have an angle over here that's maybe 37 degrees, and another angle that is 53 degrees. And add those up together, and that forms a right angle. So our next one would be two angles that add up to 180 degrees. And that is supplementary angles. So maybe again we have that 53 degree angle. This time our other angle would have to be 127 degrees. Okay, and those are just two angles that add up to 180. So we've got a picture here, and we're just going to find some complementary angles. So two angles that add up to 90 degrees. Well, that could be angles 1 and angle 2. Both of those add up to 90 degrees. They form that 90 degree angle. Supplementary, there's a lot here. Two angles, though, if we just want to find two, we could say angle 5 and angle 4. Those two together form a straight line. Okay, a linear pair. Again, for a linear pair, we could have angles, or let's change it up. We could have angles 1 and 5. And any adjacent angles, angles 3 and 4. And of course, these are just some examples. There are more examples for each one, but those are just a few. Okay, so complementary add up to 190, or add up to 90 degrees. This 90 degrees. Supplementary has to add up to 180. So that'd be our bottom part. A linear pair, this could form a line. And adjacent angles, they have to share a common side. All right, the next part are vertical angles. Okay, they're formed by two non-adjacent angles formed by intersecting lines. So basically, they're just angles that are across from each other. All right, so angles, let's call this 1 and 3, those are vertical angles. And 2 and 4, those are vertical angles. And they are congruent, meaning they have the exact same measure. So if angle 1 is 60 degrees, angle 3 is 60 degrees. But this is a big part, that those vertical angles are in fact congruent. Okay, so now just a little application. If we want to find the complement of M, we would need to find what other angle would make this add up to 90 degrees. So we would take 90 minus our 26.8, And so the complement of that would be 63.2 degrees. Finding the supplement of f, this is 116.5. We would need this to add up to 180. So this would actually be 63.5 degrees. Okay. So this lesson has a lot of angle vocabulary. So we've got our vertical angles, supplementary, complementary, linear pair, and adjacent. All right, so commit those to memories, and this will be a little bit easier for you.